Have your parents said something about your appearance or body?
Yes.
Yeah.
No?
No.
Because my parents have a lot. So I'm going to tell the story of how my dad persuaded me and how, like, what techniques he used and what I learned from him and what I learned from the event. So here's the story. I always try to look for smaller shoes, like were smaller than my feet, because I thought it looked better and it looked nicer and I felt comfortable when I wore them. And one day I felt some pain in out of my toes, but it was not important because looking good was necessary for me, every kid. So I didn't stop wearing the smaller shoes. But one day my dad saw my toes, they looked really awful, and suddenly said that he didn't know why I kept wearing the shoes. He tried to convince me not to use that anymore. He was like, it's going to hurt your feet and your body, but I never listened to him. My body was, my feet looked like this.
Are those your actual feet or?
No, that's example. And one day I saw my shoes were cracked, and my dad saw it at the same time, and he was like, "You're stupid." Yeah. So after that, he tried to convince me again and again, and he took me to shops to get shoes, but I didn't like them because it looked bad and old. In the old means too classic. But unfortunately, I got them, but I avoided wearing them. However, when I went out with my dad, I had to wear them. But about 2 months later, 2 months later, I was totally wrong. Like, I felt less tired than before when I wore smaller shoes and tight shoes. So I realized that his efforts of convincing me worked really well. So also I got his idea how important our feet were, like lots of functions in our feet. So nowadays I remember what my dad said and then choose shoes like 0.5 bigger than my proper size. Yeah. So here is the techniques he used. He didn't push me so hard. Just whatever you want. He was like, whatever you want, you will know. And second, he let me do what I wanted to do first, and then he knew that I would realize what I was wrong before. He gave me chances to realize that my thought was wrong. And the last, he bought me shoes. Yeah. What I learned. Listening to your parents or elderly people around you is the best way all the time, and we better follow them because they already might have had this kind of experience. They will know everything, not everything, but more than us, right? And so I wanna say something to you, especially to women. The women in high heels look good, sexy, and hot, but as you see, it's really not good. The shoes are really important. If we wear smaller shoes, then it causes our body unbalance. The worst example, as you see, it's not fake.
Is that
It's real.
China?
No, Japan.
Japan.
Yeah.
Geisha.
Like, I don't know.
Geisha.
Is it foot binding? This or?
Because the people who live in the town, it's like their way, their traditional thing.
Right.
Is it Japan?
They have to.
But, yeah.
Traditionally in China, they would make
Yeah.
women's feet smaller. It's called foot binding.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like this.
That's right.
I don't know what to say. So here, it was my persuasion story. I don't know. Yeah, that's it.